incredibly easy jobs that pay big money. Number 13. Food stylist. $45,000 to the rest of the world. The food stylist's profession might not even qualify to be in the same category as other jobs, because the job is supposed to be tedious, draining, boring, and not have enough pay. Although food stylists will beg to differ with the above statement because the profession does have its challenges, but it is hard to imagine what would be hard in preparing food for a 4-day. Number 12. Sewer inspector. $47,000. Would you like to be a sewer inspector? The reason you are probably saying no is because you think you will be spending the entire day of every single day in the sewers, right? Well, not exactly. The work of a sewer inspector just needs you to have a strong stomach, because all it basically involves is operating and maintaining equipment that can take videos and pictures inside the sewers. Number 11. Respiratory therapist. $56,000. The work of a respiratory therapist is very important because they care for patients with difficulty in breathing. These professionals take care of patients suffering from chronic diseases such as emphysema and asthma, elderly patients with lung diseases, infants whose lungs have not developed properly, and emergency care patients who have suffered a heart attack, shock, or drowning. Number 10. Photographer. $60,000. Photography is without a doubt one of the easiest jobs out there because all someone needs is to focus on an object with a camera and click on it. Okay, professional photographers have great skills and truly know how to capture unforgettable moments, but it does not change the fact that basis of photography is pointing and shooting. Editing the photos might require skills, and the whole business aspect of photography is a lot to handle, but even that does not change the fact that photography is too easy.
Number 9. Freelance writers, bloggers, $60,000. Can you imagine never having to get out of bed until when you want to, never having to stick to a company dress code, never having to get stuck in traffic, and having the ability to work from anywhere on the planet without any form of supervision? You might think I'm talking about heaven, but that is just the everyday life of a freelance writer. Number 8. Voice-over artist, $40,000, $80,000. It always seems as if the celebrity musicians and movie stars we have today live like kings and queens, because they have so much wealth and so many people adoring everything about them. The truth is that each of these stars who have made it have gone through so much to get to where they are, and staying on top is an even bigger challenge. Number 7. Ice cream taster, $60,000. Did you know that there are some people out there whose jobs involve tasting ice cream and that they actually get paid to do that? This is the point where you look back in your life and think of the mistakes you made all along, especially that career move you made a few years back. Imagine making $60,000 in this economy, while all you do is taste ice cream. Number 6. Farmer, rancher, $68,000. Most people think that farming is a lot of work and that farmers will always be dirty and have terrible pay. There is very little if any truth to the above way of thinking. Farmers, depending on their area of specialization, work very few hours in a day, will hardly get dirty at all, and will make in excess of $68,000 every year. Number 4. Blimp pilot, $70,000. Did you grow up wanting to be a pilot because of the amazing experience of flight, only to end up in whatever it is you are doing today? As fun as it used to be flying in a blimp, the excitement has not changed. Becoming a blimp pilot is not as demanding as becoming an airplane pilot, since all you need is certification from the relevant authorities. Number 3. Chief Listening Officer. $75,000 if you have been eavesdropping on other people's conversations so much that you think you can make a career out of it. You probably never will. But you could at least try out the role of Chief Listening Officer. A Chief Listening Officer is an individual hired by a company to listen on conversations about its products, services, or anything people are saying about it. Number 2. Forex Trader. $85,000. A forex trader is one of those professionals who live like celebrities, only when they are making winning trades consistently. Forex trading is very lucrative, but it can land you in debt. The best thing about forex trading is that a trader works with a daily income target which he or she can achieve within a few hours and surpass it. Number 1. Art Director. $90,000. People who are into the arts are some of the highest paid individuals we have in society today. The masses will always pay to witness or even be a part of wonderful works of art, and great artists cash in on every opportunity they get. Art directors also make a lot of money owing to their skills of enhancing the visual style and appeal of artwork in the form of newspapers, magazines, movies, television productions, theater productions, and art galleries.